Trash to Tropics, episode 27. Welcome. If you're just tuning in for the first time, watch me on my journey as I turn trash to cash. I want to go on a beach vacation. Goal is to raise $7,500 with trash that we sell and make cash. If you watched before, thanks for coming in one more time. Got a Jeep full of stuff, separated out. Show you guys what I got. Go through anything that may be pretty neat. Here we go. Got everything out of the Jeep. Let's go through it all. Got some dolly rollers. These are going to be extruded aluminum. Got some bits and pieces here. Got some cast aluminum here with looks like some steel springs on them. We'll go through them, clean them up a little bit, take off the steel. They're kind of dirty. They're from an elevator, so maybe we won't. We'll see. There's some cast aluminum and brass right there. HVAC, ductwork. Found a battery. Always pains me when people throw batteries in the trash. I feel like it's just universally known that batteries do not go in the trash. But I still find them. I'll recycle them. Got some miscellaneous steel here. Steel electrical here. Found some cat wire. Found these weights also from an elevator. They gotta be about 10 or 15 pounds each. Thick steel, so we like that. We got about 4 of those. Found some steel cable, found some angle iron, found some aluminum wire. We got a piece of aluminum there. And also pains me when I see stuff like this in the trash. That's 6 new 55-gallon trash can lids. So we'll see if we can give those a new home on Facebook Marketplace or even Facebook free, as long as they don't go into the trash. That's the goal. So, this is just 1 hour's worth of work. I think we did pretty good. A couple videos ago, I found this bottle of tequila. Still factory sealed. Comos Extra Anejo. I saw it retail for about $350, $375. Listed it online for $100. Sold. So clean, we took home $86 after shipping and fees. Not bad, not bad. Let's pack it up, get it shipped out. Going to North Carolina. Out and about tonight. Found some stuff. Let's get out of here before anybody asks us to leave. We are back home. We did very well tonight. Found all kinds of stuff. Cables and wires and boxes, and we found this M11 UltraClave. I don't know what it is, but it looks like it was pretty expensive at one point. We'll take it apart. Hopefully there's some non-ferrous in there. I don't know. Failure to use distilled or deionized mineralized water could result in equipment damage and or personal injury. Okay, well, we did good. We'll make a recycle run tomorrow too. Cleaning stuff up that we got last night. I love finding items like this. You got thick BX packed with wires on the inside. Then you got the cast aluminum connector there. So thank you very much. Just keep going. We'll touch base if we find anything else cool. And still working on finishing cleaning out the Jeep here. I found what I thought last night was a copper bar, but it was heavy, so I said, oh, it must be steel. Then I saw some tarnish on it. I said, I think it's copper, and then I ground it. And I saw copper, and then I put a magnet to it, and then the magnet stuck to it. So it's a steel bar that's covered in copper. I don't know why that would be, but I thought I got lucky. And also working on a couple contractor bags from some electrician work. We're gonna clean these out, and then we'll go through everything, go to the recycling center, let's make some money. And here's the contents of our 2 contractor electricians bags. It is all stripped wire. They stripped an entire contractor bag and a half. I can't believe it. That must have taken an incredible amount of time to do. I've never seen this much strip wire before, so well done, electricians. Not good for me, but at least they left us some aluminum BX. So we did get that. Next we will work on taking apart our sanitizing machine, the UltraClave. I see some nice copper. I see some great brass. I see some insulated wire. And I also see a good dog. The UltraClave is taken apart. Got some copper, stainless steel, motherboard, dirty brass. Man, I wish I can get that steel out, but it's stuck in there. That's a nice chunk of brass. Brass fittings. Got the stainless steel case. Then we got the stainless steel chamber. All clean, ready to go. Yeah, we just did a load of steel, did a load of non-ferrous. We're gonna do our heavy stuff now, our steel cable, weights, angle iron. This is the heavy pile that goes with these old radiators and everything else. There's all these rotors, drums, all kinds of stuff. Some I-beams over there being cut up. Old mill trucks, ready for the crusher. We have here our first washer dryer combo. Stuffed it into the Jeep. Doesn't fit. Usually I'll take the electric motors out, but I'm not gonna take them out of this one. Super awkward to get in and out. And it's heavy, so let's go cash it in. Here we go. Into the shred pile goes our double stack. Check out this load. Hey. Wow. Facebook free, picked up a grill. Previous owner stated, igniter does not work. That's okay. In about 10 minutes, the whole thing's not gonna work. Typically, I don't go out of my way for grills because they're dirty and greasy and rusty and they're bulky and there's not a lot of metal or money to be made. But for this particular one, the top, the base of the grill cabinet itself, all cast aluminum. So we'll take that. Also, the shelves were cast aluminum too. They were even nice enough to give me the grill scraper and the cover, which we're going to use to catch all the rust when we take it apart. I'm not familiar with this company, Duquesne. Looked it up online. If you bought a grill like this new today, it'll cost you about $1,500. So I would imagine that somebody paid premium dollars for this a few years ago. And we have our grill completely taken apart, and you can tell that it was more expensive because there was a ton of aluminum, stainless steel on it, whereas in other grill companies would just put steel and call it a day. It'll rust out in 2 years. All right, here we go. So cast aluminum, shelves, the grill rack, stainless steel, burners, stainless steel. This whole assembly from the inside, stainless steel. So we did very well on stainless steel. Obviously cast aluminum, top and bottom from the cabinet. And then this is the only steel on the grill was the base. And just a couple pieces from the inside, so we did quite well on this one. I was pleasantly surprised. And out and about tonight, found, believe it or not, a little bit of copper. Very, very surprised. And we also found some cast iron pipe. Some of these pieces, 8 feet long. We're gonna figure out a way to get them in the Jeep. They were all buried under the sheetrock and stuff. All right, let's get it loaded up before anybody asks us to leave. I'd just like to make note that I love finding bags of stuff. It's just left over from a project and just gets tossed for whatever reason and not stored, but some of the stuff, cast aluminum there, so we'll go through it all and pick out anything that is non-magnetic, put it in the cast aluminum bin. Back home, did pretty well tonight. Got all this cast iron pipe, sticks out of the Jeep just a little bit, all the way to the front. Got some can lights, got some cast aluminum, got some steel BX, no wire inside, but that's okay. Got a towel rack there. Yeah, did pretty good. Facebook free, picked up a stove. It is the most disgusting stove I've ever picked up. Grease all over it. Dirty, dirty. Wait till you see inside. Oh my God, they left me a pan and some fireworks and a foot. Oh my God. Whoa. Let's do some recycling today. Here we go. Cast aluminum, extruded aluminum, copper, pipe, batteries, aluminum, insulated wire. Got some nice communication cable right there. I like all the colors. Taste the rainbow. Got our bed of stainless steel here. Got the copper pipe from last night. Got bottom to our grill. And then we have some electrical here. All right, let's go get paid. This stuff was in the dumpster 12 hours ago. Now it's headed to be recycled. I think that's pretty cool. And now we're down to just the cast iron pipe. That is going to go in the heavy pile with all of its family, the other cast iron pipe and car parts and rims and generator and all kinds of other stuff. There's some oil tanks over there. Quiet out today, early Saturday morning. All right, let's go get paid, button up this video, tally it up, and see how much we made. 27, let's button it up, here we go. First run, steel, 380 pounds, 20 bucks. Next run, steel again, 280 pounds, $15. Next run, that was the one earlier today, light iron, heavy iron, 14 bucks. The heavy steel was the cast iron pipe that I found, so just in the pipe, we got 9 bucks. A non-ferrous run number one, stainless steel, 9 bucks. That was the clave tank. Got insulated wire, sheet aluminum, total for that in the first non-ferrous run, $42. Non-ferrous run that we did earlier today, aluminum, 4 bucks. Stainless steel, 5 bucks. Insulated wire, $7. A couple batteries there, $1. Copper number 2 saved us $22 and just that little bit of copper. So you can see why I get excited when I find copper. Old sheet aluminum is going to be the grill cast aluminum top and bottom, 17 bucks. So total non-ferrous there earlier today, $56. We sold our bottle of tequila for $100 after fees and shipping. We came away clean with $86. I found that bottle of tequila in a UPS distribution dumpster. So somebody didn't have a permit to ship alcohol. They threw away the whole box. I found it unopened, sealed, sold it, done. I don't even feel guilty about it. I mean, somebody came away with a good deal, $350 bottle of tequila they got for $100, so everybody wins. Total $27,233 going into the beach vacation fund. Thank you all for your support. We'll catch you on the next one. Bang!